Alright guys, today I'm just going to make a quick video on how to reinstall the MX5 rear wheel. It's super easy to remove, but it's not fun to reinstall. It's different than any of the other Sting bikes. You do have two different length bushings here. The longer one goes on the disc brake side, the shorter one goes on the sprocket side. And then you also have to deal with this chain guide. The chain guide mounts this little groove onto this silver bolt head right here, so you do have to deal with this. And then you also have your disc brake mount. The disc brake mount, this groove goes onto this little tab just like any of the other Talarias. So it is helpful to start off with the chain resting on the sprocket. And I've noticed if you just ignore the chain guide for now, just deal with the brake mount first, and then deal with the chain guide last. So go ahead and get the brake mount onto the little axle bushing and then onto this groove, and then try to get the axle at least partway in at this point. Okay, once you've got it to this point, now it's time to mess around with the chain guide. The chain guide does act as a spacer, but it's a little easier to get this into place. Just try to get it onto that bolt head and onto the bushing kind of at the same time. You can spread the swing arm a little bit to help you, but there is no super easy way to get this on here. It is a little frustrating. It does always take a little bit of time. Alright. So now you can see we've got our axle into place. You want to double check that the bolt head is holding this little chain guide. You can then reinstall your little spacers. This big flat side goes towards the tension adjusters, and then you can tighten down your rear wheel. I'm going to put a link in the description on how to properly tension your chain. That's all the same on all the Talarias. And yeah, I hope this is a helpful little video on how to install your rear wheel.